Hey Cancer, welcome back to my channel, Forever Blunt Tarot. I'm going to be doing a reading for you guys for the month of May, and this is going to be a general message in regards to love, career, finances, whatever wants to come out. Let me fix this angle real quick. Let me see. But yeah, so whatever spirit wants to relay is what I will be telling you guys. So what does Cancer need to know? It's time for healing. So a lot of you guys are just retreating, taking a break, maybe taking a break from social media or taking a break from, finding love, um, taking a break from friends, taking a break from going out. So it's just a time of reflection. It's a time to heal. It's a time to find, some form of balance. And the energy is like just very chaotic right now. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of like overstimulation. So I feel like it's always good to just sometimes take a step back and just, recalibrate and just rejuvenate. There's just a lot going on right now. So it is a time for healing. So let's see, what does Cancer need to know? What does Cancer need to know for the month of May? Some of you guys are going through a breakup and healing a broken heart as well. You just saw the Three of Swords. So that's why you guys may be just taking a step back. But let's see. One more. So your recent past, we have the Emperor, Aries energy with the Five of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. For some of you guys, we just went through Aries season, and I feel like Aries season was a lot for you. Some of you guys could have felt abandoned during Aries season. You guys could have lost someone, like, a relationship, someone that you saw a future with. If you're a masculine, you lost, your spouse or someone that that embodied this Queen of Pentacles energy here. Someone that was nurturing, that was stable, and is causing a sense of like, you know, you're losing your shit. Let's just be honest. Or vice versa. Maybe, you had to walk away from a situation where you were the Queen of Pentacles because someone wasn't taking care of you. They weren't nurturing you. They abandoned you. So we have the Ten of Wands with the Ace of Pentacles and the Strength. Yeah, there's definitely something here that is burdening you, that was very heavy. And with the Ace of Pentacles, it's like, if there is an offer that is being made, I feel like you'll hold back on it because right now there is a lack of like vulnerability, but it's because you're just going through a big change here. You're going through something that, hurt you, that you're healing from. This could have been someone walking away from you. This could have been someone who you thought that you were gonna, have it all with. This person could have been a boss. For some of you guys, there's a family issues here with a father. A father caused an abandonment wound here, and you're having a very hard time nurturing anything because of it. So Spirit is saying you have to heal that abandonment wound that maybe a father created, so that you can embody this Queen of Pentacles here. Sometimes we have a very difficult time hearing that we're the problem. So maybe that can be an issue for some of you guys. But there's definitely a sense of healing here. There's a time of, letting go of what's burdening us, of that heavy load that we carry sometimes. So there's definitely a sense of like newness coming in, because we do have the Ace of Pentacles here in the heart of the reading. So it's like stability wants to come in. It's like knocking on your door, but it's like, are you going to answer? Are you going to make the changes necessary? Are you going to heal? We have the Five of Swords, the Hermit, and the Fool, and the Four of Pentacles as the overall energy. And I just did Gemini's reading and they had this in the same exact place. So a lot of you guys are healing. We have the star here underneath that. There's a lot of focus and hard work on healing a wound, healing some form of uh childhood issue that you're going through. And I feel like you're working on that in order to be the best version of you. You're holding back on anything new for the moment, but I feel like the minute that you heal this past energy here, whatever it is, whether you're dealing with someone who broke your heart, someone leaving you, someone abandoning you, ghosting you, um, maybe a mom that, a toxic relationship with your mom or your dad, anything of that nature. I feel like you're healing that. You're taking a break from everything else to focus on you. And when you focus on you, this is where this full energy comes in, where all this new energy is going to rise. But it's definitely going to be after you know, do some soul searching. You're digging up the past. For a lot of you guys are looking back at a time where there was a lot of, self-sabotaging energy, you being in your own head, in your own way, Cancer. And I feel like you're shedding light on this past way of thinking, of being so close-minded, of being so harsh on yourself, this like judgment on yourself. And it's like, this is a burden, like we carry burdens and sometimes we carry them into relationships. And it's like we're not aware. There's a lack of awareness here. But I feel like that is what's being, heightened right now. Like the light is being shed on these past energies here that have kept you back. They could have caused a lot of issues. They could have caused a lot of closed off energy because you were not willing to see, you know, that sometimes you're the problem. And it's very difficult to embrace our flaws sometimes and embrace the fact that we're not perfect, that we fuck up too. So I feel like this is a time where that is being, you know, that is being illuminated here with the hermit energy here. You're taking a time of like, just going into hermit mode, but it's for a good cause, Cancer, you know? And it's like, because you're taking initiative to heal those wounds, whether that's abandonment issues, whether that's self-sabotaging issues, whether that's you not being able to receive love or give love, whatever that is, I feel like that's what's being illuminated. And with you working on that, taking, going back into hermit mode, just taking some time off to heal, that's what's going to cause, you know, the full energy to come in. So this is, you know, um, getting a new job or moving to a new place, trying new things, being open to new adventures, just definitely having faith that the universe is working in your favor. And that's all going to happen because you've taken the step out, you're taking the steps to work on your flaws and work on your, wounds that may have not been healed in the past. But with you doing that, that's where these new opportunities are going to flourish. I definitely do feel like there's going to be a new job opportunity here, a new income, a new hobby. But I feel like it's going to be with like traveling. Some of you guys could be traveling for work or just traveling, like gaining fresh new experiences, putting yourself out there, allowing the universe to show you that, you know, that there's better things out there when you work on yourself. You're going to work on yourself and you're going to feel so much better about yourself that you're going to start to see things in a new light. That's what I have, Cancer. Like, and this is good energy because it's healing energy. It's you realizing that sometimes we hold ourselves back, we sabotage ourselves. But it's like you're a star, Cancer. And I feel like you need to embody this energy so that you start feeling better. And when you start feeling better, you start attracting better because it's all about, doing the healing work, the spiritual work. It's about you. It's about embracing all your flaws and loving all of you and allowing yourself to also feel and to also know that you're not perfect and it's okay. So there's definitely strength in that because we have the strength here. There's strength in knowing that you're a work in progress, but that you deserve great things to happen to you, even if you're a work in progress. Not, and no one's perfect. We're always evolving. We're always, trying to be better versions of ourselves. And that's completely okay. I think it takes courage to realize, like, I'm not the best right now, and I need to take time out to be a better version of myself because when we take time out to fix ourselves and to heal ourselves, we're doing our jobs already as just, humans here on this planet. It's like when we work on ourselves, we're doing our part, you know? So there's definitely a sense of, you know, inner work, inner healing, releasing burdens. And in releasing burdens, releasing self sabotaging ways, releasing past things that caused an imbalance, that caused chaos within, that is going to catapult us into being the best versions of ourselves. And we're making the world a better place, and it starts from within. I have beware of what you're projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. So this is beautiful. I feel like you have to really, really realize that sometimes, we project negativity and we're going to get that back. So if you were in a situation where maybe, it was a little bit toxic in the past, I definitely feel like there's a sense of, you know, knowing that those qualities were not all that great, but in you realizing that, you're realizing that, these are things that I have to work on because if I'm attracting that, then there's something within me that is attracting these qualities. So there's definitely a sense of, like new beginnings here with uh, the new beginning card. Says a new adventure awaits, embrace it and live your dreams passionately. So there's definitely new beginnings after you do the inner work and the inner healing. But that's what I have for you, Cancer. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.